Okay, so in less feel-good news, Carmen Vasquez, a longtime LGBTQIA activist, Puerto Rican, grew up in Harlem, passed away at the age of 72 from COVID complications. But that's not something I really necessarily want to focus on because we have the whole COVID stuff coming already. But she did some really amazing things, came back to New York in the 90s, became the director of public policy at the LGBTQ Community Center from 94 to 2003, and helped form the New York State LGBTQ Health and Health Services Network from 2003 to 2007. More recently, in her lifetime of work for the LGBTQIA community, Vasquez co-chaired the board of directors of the Woodhull Freedom Foundation, an organization dedicated to promoting sexual freedom, and was the coordinator of the New York State Department of Health LGBT Health and Human Services Unit. She also did some amazing work with LGBTQIA elders, which she was celebrated for. So rather than discussing this in the context of another COVID death, I think we should celebrate Carmen Vasquez's long body of work that contributed to the gains made by the LGBTQIA community.
And I would totally agree with that. It's a shame, right? We've had to report in the last 5 days the death of two pioneers in this community. One from COVID, one from apparently, would you say, natural causes. There was nothing else to indicate otherwise. It's an indication of how far the community has come, but likewise also an indication of how far that community needs to go, the LGBTQIA community. I think one of the things that has happened that's it's definitely a net positive, is there is a general more acceptance in the sense of sexuality and what goes on between consenting adults in a bedroom or a kitchen or the basement, or is the business of consenting adults.
Yes, yes, absolutely, absolutely.